40 years later, and Michael Myers is still one of the most notorious slashers to ever grace the silver screen. The silent stalker of Laurie Strode has appeared in over 11 movies, but none of them are as critically acclaimed as the original John Carpenter classic that came out in 1978. What's up guys, Chris Killian here, and to celebrate the 40th anniversary of Halloween, we're listing off 40 facts in under 4 minutes. The now iconic Michael Myers mask is simply a William Shatner mask painted white. Originally, the mask was going to be a clown mask. The film was made on a budget of $325,000 but grossed almost $70 million. Originally, the movie was titled The Babysitter Murders. Haddonfield, Illinois is a fictional town, but the movie was filmed in Southern California. Jamie Lee Curtis was only paid $8,000 for her role as Laurie Strode. She was hired as a tribute to her mother, Janet Leigh, who starred in Psycho. The entire film was shot in 20 days. Peter Cushing and Christopher Lee were both approached to play Dr. Loomis. Donald Pleasance was the highest paid person to work on the film, given $25,000 for the role. John Carpenter's iconic score was recorded for the movie only after a critic who saw an early screening claimed the film wasn't scary. The score was composed in about 4 days. A novelization was written by Curtis Richards, which is a little tough to come by today. All of the actors wore their own clothes. If you look closely, some shots have palm trees in them. Carpenter's first choice for Laurie Strode was Anne Lockhart. Because it was filmed during the spring, the crew had a lot of trouble finding pumpkins. The stabbing sound effect is actually a knife stabbing a watermelon. Deborah Hill wrote most of the dialogue for the women. John Carpenter focused on Dr. Loomis's speeches. The film's color palette was based off of the 1974 film Chinatown. The dark lighting in the film comes from the fact that the crew couldn't afford proper lights. In real life, Jamie Lee Curtis hates horror movies. The voice on the phone of Annie's boyfriend is actually director John Carpenter. The gun Dr. Loomis shoots Michael with is a Smith & Wesson .38. There are numerous references to Carpenter's hometown of Bowling Green, Kentucky. 7 different actors portrayed Michael Myers in various scenes. Nick Castle plays the Shape in most of the scenes, but Tony Moran is the unmasked version of the character. The car Michael steals at the beginning is a 1978 Ford LTD wagon. To break the car window, they attached a flesh-colored wrench to Michael's arm. The film has a body count of 6, if you include the poor pooch. The German Shepherd in question was killed by his animal trainer. The eye holes from the mask were added in post-production. Filmed in real time, it only takes 1 minute and 6 seconds for Michael's sister and her boyfriend to sleep together, so he's literally a minute man. Second unit director Tommy Lee Wallace would go on to write and direct Halloween 3's Season of the Witch. He also married Nancy Keys, who played Annie in the film. None of the comic book characters Laurie calls out are real, but a few covers of Howard the Duck can be seen. The character Laurie Strode was named after John Carpenter's first girlfriend. The movie Tommy and Laurie are watching on TV is The Thing from Another World, which John Carpenter would famously go on to remake a few years later. Any other facts about Halloween that I missed? Leave them in the comments or tweet me at Chris Killian, and thanks for watching.